Hi everyone, I'm Peggy Rometo with December 2013's monthly message. So we're at the end of another year, another calendar year. So what can we anticipate the month of December? What is it that we're looking for? What is it that we should be aware of? Where do we want our focus and our energy to be? So that's the question I'm posing, and let's see where we end up. So this month is really about intention and creativity. The first part of the month, especially these first 2 weeks, we should really be like in action, and we should be shaking the upper worlds to just demand our success in the physical world. And when we do that, I just see manna falling from heaven. So whatever that means to you. So it's like the greatest abundance that you can think of. Abundance in health, having the right doctors, having the right prescriptions, having the right organic fruits and foods, or the right lifestyle for you to have optimal health, or to get over an illness, or to end the pain and suffering that you've been in. So right now is an amazing time to have miracles in that area of your life. How about finances? It's also an opportunity for us to be able to receive. A lot of us have been really on the small scale of receiving this past year. We've had, to buckle our belts or tighten our belts, and it's been a struggle for a lot of us. So you should be able to see a return of some wealth this month, unexpected wealth coming in, and particularly the first week or two. So monies that you weren't anticipating coming in, opportunities that you weren't expecting coming in. Here's the catch though. It's not just going to happen by you just showing up. The good news is that if you ask and you put in some action, that it's right there. It's like the fruit that's kind of like you have to just give a little tug and then it falls off in your hand, right? So you want to be able to activate that energy by implementing action in your everyday life, trusting your instincts, following through, shaking the trees, telling everybody about your goals, your ideas. Now, what happens if you don't know what you want? You're kind of out there, aimlessly wandering, going, what's my life purpose? Or what do I really want? Do I want to manifest a better relationship, or a relationship? Or do I want, what's my work in the world? If you don't know, ask. Just ask. It's so simple, and we always forget to ask, myself included. So ask, what should I be focusing on this month? And then pay attention to what's coming up around you. Show me what my life should be used for. Then notice the types of conversations that people are wanting to engage you with. Notice who's asking you to help with what. For myself, I always notice that if it comes in 2 or 3 times within a couple days or even a week, that there's something to it, then I need to get into action and I need to follow through with that. So this first part of the month, lots of opportunity for that. The second half of the month, I'm a little nauseous. I feel like I'm on this kind of roller coaster. Now, we know it's the holidays anyway, and we know that the holidays tend to, for some of us, bring up our old emotional baggage. For others, we just want a big old timeout, and for other people, just dive head in and love it. So for wherever you are on that Richter scale of like craziness, it's really some other aspects going on that will create some additional tension and additional stress. So what we want to do during these holidays, low and quiet. I just keep getting low and quiet. So we want to go in. We want to be grateful. Recognize the people in your life. Sorry, get a little emotional. We had to just recently put down a beloved pet that we loved yesterday. So, didn't know, wasn't expecting this. So anyway, it's about gratitude. So at Christmas time, especially, it's one of those days that can go off the Richter scale in not a good way, in like a chaotic, frenetic energy. So what we want to do is we want to pull our energy back on those days. If we have to travel someplace, leave plenty of time to get there on either end. This is not the time to try and go, I can do 100 things in 2 hours. No. Less is more, less is more, less is more. Think that way around Christmas, around the last 2 weeks of the year. Less is more. Really slow down your schedule, slow down what you're expected to do. Prepare people now that you won't be as available, you won't be as busy, because there's going to be a lot of unexpected like loops. They're just showing me unexpected things, throwing you for a loop. And life happens, right? Sometimes bad things happen, sometimes positive things happen. It's a cycle, and it's always about finding the silver lining in whatever's going on. So around Christmas time, we really want to slow down. We want to be quiet. We want to be able to take in the energy of appreciation for all that we have. And whether you celebrate Christmas or not, it doesn't matter. That energy is bursting in the universe around 24, 25, 26 of December. And then it feels like there's still a crescendo, like going out like a sonic boom towards January. So you want to sit back. If you can, surround yourself with close family and friends. If you don't have family and friends, find a community, find a connection, find something that makes your spirit sing, and connect with that, because we're all going to need this unity around that time of the year to kind of soften the blow of some things that are happening universally. That doesn't mean that you should expect really bad things to happen, or that I'm telling you to hide under the covers. I'm just saying life happens, and it's going to happen more frequently and shaking. So good things can also create us to combust, right? We can have great things that happen for us too. And then that causes its own frenetic wave. So it doesn't have to be bad. It can be positive things that are happening for us too, that are creating frenetic energy for us. So just be aware, the end of the month, lots of chaos. Minimize the drama. Pull in, go within, and know that you are loved. All right, guys, that's my cue. I've got to go. Have an amazing year. I love you all. Thank you for being in my life and contributing to me, and by connecting with me, and I hope that I've touched you in some way as well. Namaste.